Hello, it's me, R.R. Lee, and this is the O'Leary Conflagration. Someone put out a hit on the muffin lady. Her muffin making days are over. She will no longer be turning the cremated remains of people into muffins. That is where the incinerator comes into this. She is the one killing people here in Whittleton Creek and turning them into muffins. I'm sure you've heard of like almond flour before, or if ever you played Skyrim, you know bone meal. That's what they're using. And instead of using regular flour or almond flour, any other kind of substitute, she's using bone meal. You see the serial killer room that we're in now? How it had those little plastic sheets like in Dexter? She has an incinerator, a sink, a table to cut people up on into more easily movable pieces. Like, it's kind of poetic justice that she's getting burned, but it'd be even funnier if it was attached to a machine that would just automatically turn her into a blueberry muffin, and then you throw it at Janus. I would like that very much, actually. But this lady crazy. This lady crazy. And it's a pretty high score. And for the next one, we have to take out the security guard that comes in to investigate the explosive that we throw. That's him. He can also see through our disguise, but it doesn't matter. And there's also something that we need to do in order to take him out. There is a specific action that we have to do. Like this. We throw it closer to him so that he goes get the guy. Otherwise, Helen will go get him instead.
Excuse me, I think you dropped something.
Like, no, I didn't. And you're not gonna panic either. I'm not gonna let you. Take a nap. That gets the gardener to come, throwing that explosive. That's who he goes get, our target. He also goes to the bathroom eventually, I think. But that's not... No, wait, his friend goes to the bathroom. Sorry. And that's not who we want. We want him to come over. He's messing at the side of the shed right now. Some dirt. That gets him to come in. And this game is very interactive. Okay? We have to open this door. We have to open the door for him to come over here. You see, he's walking in front of the door now. And I'm waiting for the server to like walk so that he's not looking at us when we choke this guy out. I was waiting for him to pass on the minimap. But if I don't open the basement door, the gardener will instead go back out the way he came. But if I open the basement door, then he walks to the front of the house so that we can choke him out without anyone seeing. Why is it that way? This game is very interactive. I'm guessing it's because he's actually a security guard. He's one of Nolan's guards. But I don't... like, the only thing that I can make sense of it is that because he's a guard, when we open the door and we're in a hostile area, like we're in the basement where we're not supposed to be, his AI is like, I'm gonna walk that way and try to catch him. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Because otherwise, if it's closed, he just goes right back out the back. And it makes it impossible to choke him out. And I'm 21st. Whew. Wow. That ain't happening for level 3, but I think that's the highest I've scored yet. Out of all of them, the 20s. Now we have this guy. He's the one serving muffins to the real estate agent that is selling the house that Helen murdered. Helen murdered the guy that was in the previously unvacant house and turned him into a muffin. So we got to bring these things to take care of him. I was losing my train of thought as I was moving all the stuff around on that menu, but yeah. The real estate agent is right there eating muffins. And the house that he's selling was previously owned by someone that was turned into a muffin. If you disguise yourself as the real estate agent and go to sell Nolan the house, 47 will comment on it in the room that he was poisoned. The guy was poisoned. Like Helen killed him. I'm guessing with it. I don't know how he died exactly, other than that he was poisoned. But I imagine that she just gave him a muffin.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever to you too. We're gonna anemic poison this so that the real estate agent will leave, and we can drag this guy's body in peace to the furnace, to the incinerator.
Oh.
But I think that the previous owner of that house got poisoned with a muffin. I think. I can't remember. But that just seems to be how it is. She just feeds someone food, they die, and then she turns them into food, which then completes the never-ending cycle. I'm guessing that she's doing this to everyone that lives here so that the entire town can just be slowly replaced with Nolan's bodyguards. Like, they're just taking over, like... What is it? I think they're called freaks from the Goosebumps series. I don't know if you've ever read Goosebumps, but one of the factions, like one of the creatures in it, are the freaks. And if I'm remembering correctly, it was like a high school or a middle school thing, and the kid put in the newspaper like, freaks, calling all freaks, and then he put his name saying that he was king of the freaks. And everyone in the school that was a freak, they were like all the popular kids, and they're just like, I didn't think that you were the king. Why'd you let us bully you so much if that was the case? And the guy just rolls with it. He's like, ah, shit, I guess I'm a freak now. That's kind of what's happening here in Whittleton Creek. They're just slowly replacing all of the people that live here with Nolan's guards. Like, that's what's happening. I think that's what happened in the book, too, that they were replacing the regular humans with freaks. Like eventually. And then they, how did it go? I think one day at the cafeteria, they made a bunch of cookies and gave them out for free. Like, they gave out a bunch of cookies that had the things in it that turn people into freaks. Like Alien, like in Alien, how they have the chest bursters. I'm guessing it was. I'm guessing it was like that. It was a long time ago that I read the book, but I think that's how it went. They just put like little alien babies in it, and then the people ate them on the cookie, and now they're just like, oh, I guess you're an alien now. I guess you're an alien now. I think another movie that did something like that is, what was it? Baby Geniuses. Where they had chewing gum that turned people into aliens. I'm not sure if that was the movie or not. But there was chewing gum that turned people into aliens. Like, it let you change your species. Like how Ben 10 had his Omni Watch. Like, these people were using chewing gum to transform into aliens. And then the scientists at the end of the movie accidentally swallowed it. And they took him away. They're just like, yep, that's the alien.
Not the sort of thing you want to leave lying around.
That's the alien. Take him away. I'd like to believe that that also, like, made the, what was it? The superstition that bubblegum stays in your stomach like it doesn't digest, or it takes like 7 to 10 years to digest. Because that guy swallowed it and it was just like, yep, that's the alien. Never released in the credits that he was like, oh yeah, this guy was actually human and we released him. They're just like, nope, he was forever alien. Take him away to Area 51. Organic baking? Huh? What is that a reference to? I took out the gardener last and I didn't get that. Half. Wait, am I supposed to... Half? Are you supposed to drag like 6 people to this incinerator? That's pretty ridiculous if that's actually a challenge. I don't recall that being a challenge though. So many references, like, to this one, just from a lady making muffins. At least I believe that it's all references. Probably have more that I don't know as well. But that's this one done. And you see, I'm 176 now. 176. I'm surprised that this many people wanted to drag the Muffin Man. The guy's selling the muffins this far. I'd like to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you'll enjoy the next one as well. Goodbye. Goodbye.